What is up, scent heads, smell beast, and frag freaks? It's your boy. My name is Mega Dave, and today we're gonna get kicked right in the porthole. That's coming up next, and this is Oh So Fresh. Yo, what is good, Fresh fam? For everybody returning, I want to say ahoy, mates. If this is your first time here, though, welcome. As I said before, my name is Mega Dave, and this is my channel Oh So Fresh, and I do reviews on fragrances I absolutely love. And I hope that you love them too. If you do, give me 2 huge fresh thumbs up. That lets me know that you enjoy the content. Also, kick me right down below in my plank. That lets you know when I upload new content, because who knows, it could be your favorite fragrance that I review next. And today we have an awesome fragrance from Dua. This one is a super fresh Aquatic, and it is one that I could not wait to get my hands on. Even though we're going into the fall, I wish that I could turn the clock back for a little bit so I can wear this thing for the entire summer. The fragrance that we got today, Starboard. All right, so the fragrance that we have now, I have no Speedo on the man as well. I got sent a bunch of things without Speedos or undies. I don't know what happened. So again, he is walking sans pants. But this one is Starboard, which is Porthole by Lumari. Boy, I don't think I've even heard of that fragrance. That's what I love about Dua so much. This gives you a chance to experience these fragrances that you may have never even heard of. And especially for, I'm sure, much less of a price tag. I don't know the price of the things. You would think that I would be a good reviewer and do some research. I did not do any research. I don't like looking at notes. I don't like doing any of that. So if that is what you like, Mega Dave ain't gonna be the one for you. Luckily, I have smelled thousands and thousands and thousands of colognes and perfumes and whatever you want to call atars and ouds. And so I have a decent nose for fragrances, but I don't care that there is 50,000 notes listed. I'm going to tell you what I smell. And for the most part, I'm decent with what I smell. And I try to translate that over to you so you can see if it's worth it or if you care or whatever. So it's your money, you buy, but I do want to try to help. And if it's good, most of the time it's going to be on my channel because I don't like to do negative stuff. But here, don't worry, baby. This one is a fantastic fragrance. So we're going to get into it, and I'm going to shut up and get to why you guys all came here and get to the scent breakdown. All right. We got our Starboard, again, with no Speedo. He is just bearing it all and showing his porthole. And the man who always is butt booty naked and ready to receive it in his porthole as well, too. We got the handy dandy fresh strip, and we're going to take Starboard to paper. Boy, these sprayers never cease to amaze me. So, as always, I wear every fragrance. I have it on here. I have it all over the shirt as well, too, because I love wearing this sucker. Even as we're starting to cool off, it still does fine. This is an amazing fragrance. So, right off the rip. So, what I get is a couple notes like are extremely prominent to me. The pineapple in here punches you in the face, followed by like this very nice, almost like warm passion fruit. So, the passion fruit, even though there was a passion fruit one that just came out, this is nothing like this. This is aquatic as hell, but it has that passion fruit, so it gives it a little bit of a darker berry smell to it. I know there's probably some other citruses, but the pineapple is forward, is up front. There's some underlying sweetness to it as well too. But it is such a strong fragrance coming out of the gate, which you expect for citruses, number one. But number two, from a Dua fragrance, like you already know that this thing's gonna get pushed to the max. And I think that's what he did. This makes me really curious to go and smell Porthole by Lumari. So if anybody else has smelled the original, let me know down in the comments because I had no idea this was a fragrance. I don't even think I've heard of Lumari. I may have, and you would think there's so many that come out every day. But the fragrance is a phenomenal fragrance. Not that I need it with having the Duas, right? But I'm curious sometimes to smell it side by side to see what they did to amp it up. Because as you guys know, and you girls know, a lot of times Dua and Masam and all them, they will take the best parts of the fragrance and amp that part up, right? So we're not looking for 100% like perfection when we get to these, but we take what we like out of them and we get that stuff. So hopefully that's what they did with it. I don't know how close this is to the original. All I know is, to me, to my nose, it's fantastic. I love smelling this thing. This was an instant like, yeah, that's getting done. That was getting done right away. I'm definitely going to reach for that porthole because I know I'm a freaking kid. What you going to do about it? So, but it's just a good fragrance. if you are in the hot climates, I am so jelly of you, because you're going to get to wear this all year round. And I'm going to get into all that with the who, what, when, where, how, why. But I'm just amazed with this fragrance. So anyway, so that's what I'm getting up front, is those original, like the citrus, the pineapple, the passion fruit. I think there's like some vanilla and something underneath it that gives it a little bit of a sweetness to it. Now, when it dries down, because this here smells completely different than what's on my shirt or what's all over the handy dandy's porthole here, because this is all still super fresh and super clean. When we get to the skins here, we're getting definite musk, okay? It's like a salty kind of aquatic musk to it. It's got a little wood. So this has been here probably 8 hours. So it's a good long lasting fragrance. So I know the base that is in here, it's got to be musk heavy. It's got to be wood heavy. I'm sure there's ambroxans and all that stuff that's in every single fragrance now. But so it pushes, it projects, it's going to get you compliments. It smells phenomenal because it's just a sweet, fruity, aquatic fragrance. Perfect for a lot of people. It's going to come off a little bit masculine to most people. But if you're already wearing aquatic fragrances as a female, then you're going to love it. And like I said, I'm going to get into all of that, but that's what I get. So you're going to start off with this very bright, fresh pineapple, super fruity, switches over really nice to like this almost syrupy passion fruit. Then it goes down into these woods and this musk that just holds there, and the base sits strong for a long time. And you still can pick up some of that little citrus through and through, but it gets down to the musk, gets down to the woods, and it just smells like an all around, just versatile, nice, clean fragrance. So we got that. Now we're going to get into the who, what, when, where, how, why. Now, who can wear this fragrance? I think this is listed as unisex. This is going to be more geared towards masculine because it's aquatic. That being said, women can pull this off just fine. As I say in every single video, wear what you love and love what you wear. If you already love salty, fruity, super bright, fresh, great smelling, mass appealing fragrances, put this on your skin, okay? Don't let me or anybody else tell you what you wear or you cannot wear. Wear what you love and love what you wear. But I do think this is going to be a hit mostly for men, but women, don't be afraid of this. Sample it if you want to, or if you can. It's just nice. It's very fruity. But like I said, that's going to be what it's gearing into. And I know that most people nowadays, they put unisex so everybody can purchase it. I think it's probably like 80-20 going to be masculine to female just because of the harsher notes in it. The white musks and stuff tend to go towards that realm of the masculine. Now, when to wear this fragrance? Summertime, beach time, springtime. If you're in hot climates, Texas, Florida, anywhere, Mexico, all these hot climates, you guys get to enjoy this beauty all the time. And like I mentioned, I am very jelly of you guys because it's good. We're starting to get into like 50s and 40s. Not that this can't last because it is a strong fragrance, but I tend to swing out of citruses and start going into the spices, and that's just my preference. Some people, you could be up in Canada and still be wearing this thing if you want. I think you're going to waste it because you're going to have to put a lot of sprays to help overcome and battle, because citruses do tend to shrink when it gets cold, kind of like putting a weenie into the ice. But just wear what you love what you wear. If you're still going to wear this, or if your collection is limited, this could be very versatile. But I do think the hotter climates, that's the time to put this on. That's the time to let this thing really shine and do what it does. It's called starboard, like the boat, right? Being out on the water. So that's when I think I would want to put it on, okay? Now, where to wear this fragrance? Office time, beautiful. Take it to the gym. I don't know. It has this little bit of sweetness to it, so it may be a little bit too powerful for the gym, but wearing it to the office, especially 30 minutes before you're heading out, put this on because it's powerful and it roars when it first comes out. Put this on and then you can walk around, be comfortable in it because it is super clean. It smells fantastic. It's going to push. You're going to get compliments. So wear it around to the office. You can wear this as your daily beater if you want. This could easily, for a hot climate person, be a signature scent. You can take this out on a yacht, out on a boat, out to the beach, out to the pool. If you're out in Vegas and you're just walking around all these clubs, hitting rooftop, like throw that baby on, put it on your white linen shirt or whatever, or even right on your skin, it's still going to push. So I think you could take it to all of those places as well. Now, as far as date night, there is some underlying sweetness to it, right? That comes from the vanilla or whatever is in there. It could work as a date night. Again, I tend to lean more towards darker, deeper, sexier, boozier scents. Not that this isn't sexy, but this is more like a daytime, and then you can transition into something else at nighttime if it was. But like I said, if your collection is limited, this will still work because you're going to get compliments. That baby pushes pushes and pushes. So they're going to smell it. It smells good. Thus, if they smell it in their nose, it's going to smell good to them. They're going to say, hey, what is it you're wearing? Or just take the compliments, tell them what it is, and keep it moving, okay? But that's where I would wear it. So take it for a grain of salt or take it completely and trust me, because that's when it's going to go. Now, how to wear this fragrance? Again, it's going to be depending on what you're doing with it. Most of the time, you're only going to need your typical 4 or 5 here, okay? So always behind each ear every single time. Do not let me see you just misting and wafting through here, because I will punch you square in your porthole too, okay? But put it on your pulse points. So put both of your boys here. I would wear this one a little heavier just because I want to get it out there. If I'm going out to the beach and the sun's going to just beat the thing down, I'm going to put 2 behind the back and 1 on the center here. I think that's probably plenty. You can overspray it if you want. If you're going to the office, I'd probably hit 1, 2, 3. You're probably good. This baby's strong. It can give you a headache if you are sensitive to the citruses. That passion fruit, because it is a little syrupy, it can be powerful, and it can be sickly sweet if you overspray this too much and you have a weak little girly nose, okay? For the ladies, if you're putting this on, again, go a little lighter because it has that like aquatic scent to it. So if you're gonna wear this, put it on. I would say, like I said, the 4 or 5 sprays is plenty. Now, if you're gonna go swimming, don't waste your freaking, it'll be okay. It'll survive it. It's not like a beast like that. So don't waste your money and overspraying this thing and going in the pool. Put it on your bikinis, put on your like your overshirts and stuff that you're gonna wear. So when you plop this baby back on, but you're gonna kill it going into the ocean and to the beach and to the pool and all that stuff. So that's like how I'd wear this fragrance. Now, if you're going out for a long time and you live like Italy and Mexico and you're going to walk the markets and going to the mercados and all that stuff, overspray the hell out of this thing so you can hit behind here. Now, if I'm gonna wear it, if I'm gonna go shirtless or with just a beater underneath, I'm gonna hit that a few times. I'm always hitting these pressure points. I'm gonna hit behind here on the shoulder. I'm gonna hit 2 in the front as well. I'm gonna hit right here in the center of the chest. And then I'm gonna put, if I'm putting a shirt over, a linen to pull over, women, if you're gonna wear this and you're wearing some type of shawl or whatever over the top, hit that a few times. And then I'm just gonna give it a good little dusting and then let it chill for a little bit. And then go out into the world and let them experience your porthole and see it close up and be like, wow. So that's how I would wear these. So you have 2 extremes: wear it comfortably, wear it extremely powerfully, or do whatever you want to. Drain the whole bottle, put it all over your body, break the top off, and pour it over your head like our boy Jeremy Fragrance did with the fragrances. But that's like how I would wear it. Okay, that's all I have for the Starboard. Hopefully it sounds like something that you would wear, because I'm going to give one away like I'm going to do. Put down in the comments porthole, okay? Porthole, no spaces. I use that. Now, let me make this clear, because I see a lot of people putting different words. Don't confuse things around, because when I do this little generator, it searches for just that word. So if you spell it, and it's not my fault, I don't have time to go through every single comment sometimes and try to pick out the words. I appreciate every comment. I do go and read every comment, but when I do the AI thing and it selects the word, I can use a word selector and it picks out just that particular word, and it'll find it. It'll put everybody that's up there, and then I can do a random number generator and pick out the winner and ship this off to you. So make your comments and then put the word by itself, porthole with no spaces. So you can make all the comment you want, but don't put like port/hole. Okay, so just one word, porthole. I'll find it. I will find you, and I will ship you this bottle of Starboard. Hopefully that you guys love it. Let me know down in the comments once you get it. Whoever wins, congratulations. I do want to know when you guys get these things, and let me know what you guys think of them. But until I come to you again, I ask that you continue to be blessed. Matey, stay fresh.